Welcome to TPM Vid's Disney Beat, where we talk about all things Disney. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. We also have Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at TPM Videos. As we get further into 2021, there is more and more to update you on regarding the Disney theme parks, and this time we're looking at Disneyland. From California theme parks finally being able to open, to Avengers Campus news, exciting ride refurbishments including additions coming to the Jungle Cruise, plus a brand new limited-time festival at Disney California Adventure. We have all this to discuss, plus so much more. So sit back as we count down the top 7 Disneyland changes and updates. And just a little reminder that there's still time to enter the giveaway to win one of 3 $25 Disney gift cards. All you need to do is download Disney Emoji Blitz using my link below, screenshot when you reach level 10, then tweet that screenshot to TPM Videos. Winners will be announced on Twitter on April 7th. Number 7. In January of 2020, Snow White's Scary Adventures closed to undergo an extensive refurbishment. During the park closure, Disney Imagineers still continued to work on the transformation from home, and in December of 2020, they revealed what's now called Snow White's Enchanted Wish. I gotta say, this transformation looks incredible. The ride received so many upgrades. A new dancing Snow White figure can now be found in the cottage, new LED and lighting effects were added into the mine scene, plus a brand new finale. The ride used to end so abruptly, and now we finally get the happily ever after ending we've always wanted. And look at how it just sparkles and shines. Everything Disney has shown so far sparkles and shines, which adds so much more magic into the attraction. New life has definitely been infused into this classic Disney dark ride, and the best part is that there is so much more that still hasn't been revealed, like this scene with Snow White and the Prince. I can't wait to ride this in person and see what other surprises are in store. I mean, this is how you refurb a classic and iconic Disney ride the right way. You use modern technology to plus the story, but still keep the original charm intact. Now, what do you think about this refurbishment? Comment below. Number 6. Downtown Disney has been open for dining and shopping since summer of 2020. Back in June of 2018, the Rainforest Cafe closed to make way for a new hotel Disney was supposed to open. The plans fell through and the hotel was scrapped, which left an empty Aztec-themed building sitting in downtown Disney. Well, on February 19, 2021, Disney transformed the abandoned restaurant into the Star Wars Trading Post, inspired by a hidden jungle resistance base. It's a one-stop shop for everything Star Wars with some great theming. Outside, Rey's speeder is on display, then once you're inside, it's like little bits of Batuu made their way into downtown Disney. Imagineers did a great job with transforming the old restaurant into something from the Star Wars galaxy. They even turned the old Tracy tree into a little porg's nest. Look how cute that is! Talk about innovative ways to reuse an old space. I think this looks great. Number 5. Near the end of 2020, the Disneyland Resort opened Buena Vista Street as an extension of downtown Disney for dining and shopping. Then on February 24th, 2021, Disneyland announced a brand new food and drink festival that would be coming to Disney California Adventure beginning March 18th. It's called A Touch of Disney. You'll be able to taste many Disneyland and Disney California Adventure favorites to satisfy those cravings. Plus, a lot of the items will be available in bite-sized form so you can sample all the deliciousness available. In addition to food and drink, you can also expect select merchandise locations open, as well as a chance to see some of your favorite Disney pals from a distance. It sounds like the entire park will be accessible to guests, but there will be no rides and attractions operating. Since the event will be using Buena Vista Street, Disney will be closing off access to the area for general visitors beginning March 15th. Dining and shopping will continue in downtown Disney. Tickets went on sale March 4th, and within hours, the event sold out. So as it stands right now, there are no tickets left, and they won't be selling any at the gate. Now, did any of you score tickets to A Touch of Disney? I mean, it's really exciting that the park is reopening in some capacity. But there's even more exciting news to come. Number 4. On March 6th, the state of California announced that theme parks can finally fully reopen in the red tier of California's 4-tier reopening risk system. This means Disneyland and Disney California Adventure would be able to reopen, but at a reduced capacity. Red tier allows 15% capacity, orange tier increases to 25%, and in the yellow tier, it's 35%. Unlike Walt Disney World though, attendance will be limited to in-state visitors only, and it was originally said that theme parks could begin opening on April 1st. With how well numbers are trending, that date was pushed forward 2 weeks to March 13th. But we're gonna have to wait a little longer for Disneyland to reopen.
Step right up and take a rollicking ride through our gallery of games.
In a statement from CEO Bob Chapek, he said they'll be able to open the parks around the end of April and would announce an official date soon. Seeing as how Disneyland has been closed since March 13th, 2020, it's going to take a lot of work to call back more than 10,000 furloughed cast members and get everything ready, which would include retraining. I think the late April opening date also has to do with the fact that A Touch of Disney's last day is April 18th. It makes more sense to open both parks at the same time after the event has ended. In terms of what will be available, well, the state is allowing all outdoor rides to operate for sure. But there are building capacity limitations as well as time limitations for indoor spaces. This means that indoor rides like the Haunted Mansion or rides that begin outdoors and travel indoors for a period of time like Splash Mountain may or may not open depending if they meet the requirements. In terms of entertainment, nothing has officially been announced, but I think we can expect the same situation as Walt Disney World. No full parades, but instead mini cavalcades with maybe the floats from Magic Happens at Disneyland. And who knows, maybe some other surprises along the way. No fireworks, modified character meet and greets from a distance, and maybe even some live performances. Although I think live performances and stage shows in some form may come later on once they are able to increase capacity. I'm thinking shows like storytelling at the Royal Theatre and small musical acts like the Dapper Dans or Five and Dime could definitely make a comeback. It'll be interesting to see what new information gets released in the upcoming weeks, but it's very exciting that they've finally been cleared to reopen. Number 3. Back in January of this year, Disneyland announced that they will be ending the current annual pass holder program. Anyone who had an existing Disneyland annual pass was issued or will be issued a prorated refund, and Disney says a new membership program is in the works. They say the program will utilize consumer insights to deliver choice, flexibility, and value. Since annual pass holders were such a big chunk of Disneyland's customer base, it'll be very interesting to see what they have in store for the new program, and if it'll be available when the reopening takes place later this year. Will there only be single or multi-day tickets available for the initial reopening period? I think so. It was announced though that a reservation system will be used to gain access to the parks, which I'm going to assume is the exact same system as Walt Disney World. That seems to be working well there since it was extended into January 2023. As it stands now, tickets are not on sale yet, but I'll keep you updated when there is more information. Number 2. Next, let's talk a little about Avengers Campus. Now, when I mentioned earlier about the Disneyland Parks reopening, you may have thought, ooh, this means Avengers Campus will be open. Well, not quite. Disney has continued to work on the new Marvel-themed land, but during a shareholders meeting on March 9th, Bob Chapek stated that Avengers Campus will not open when the parks reopen in late April, but would open at a later date in 2021. So the good news here is that Avengers Campus is still on track to open this year. The landing page for Avengers Campus has been active on the Disneyland site for a while now, which outlines all the exciting things coming. This includes the brand new ride Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure. It's the first Spider-Man attraction in a Disney theme park. Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, invites you into the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Peter Parker is one of the aspiring inventors who invites you to test drive the Web-Slinger vehicle. Earlier this year, Disney released this footage of Tom Holland filming elements for the attraction. Although the concept art shows Spider-Man in the pre-show, from the footage it looks like Peter Parker is the one who will be there instead. Through a little editing magic, it'll probably look a little something like this. It also means though that we probably won't get a Spider-Man animatronic in this part of the ride. The video released by Disney also gave us a glimpse into how the interactive Family Dark ride will let you sling webs while you help Spider-Man collect the Spider Bots. You may even get a chance to witness Spider-Man swinging above Avengers Campus while seeing many more of your favorite Marvel superheroes. There's also the Pim's Kitchen restaurant themed to Ant-Man and the Wasp, plus the already popular Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout that'll round out the attraction offerings. Avengers Campus will be a very welcome addition to Disney California Adventure, and I'm sure we're all looking forward to this new Marvel-themed land. Number 1. At the end of January 2021, Disney announced that the world-famous Jungle Cruise at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World would be getting a little extra magic added to the attraction. The skipper has always been the star of the attraction, but now the story will focus on a skipper whose sunken boat splits apart and chimps board the wreckage. I want to bet that this new storyline of a boat sinking was inspired by the Jungle Cruise boat that actually sank earlier last year at Walt Disney World. I mean, talk about life imitating art. Or I guess in this case, it's the other way around. With this reimagining, updating the Trap Safari scene will also be something to expect. Plus, Disney said the ride will have a new skipper show figure. It sounds like a brand new audio animatronic, and I have a feeling it's going to be replacing Trader Sam, but I could be wrong. It also looks like we're getting some new chimpanzee animatronics, and I mean, the more animatronics the merrier. They're always welcome. I think it's great we're seeing some changes and fresh ideas coming to the Jungle Cruise, and there's even more new magic being added to the ride that hasn't been revealed yet. Seeing how Imagineers plussed Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which was also a classic Disney ride, makes me really excited to see what they come up with here. Disney hasn't given an exact date for the update, but they did say to expect it in 2021. So stay tuned as we keep you updated on when to expect changes coming to the Jungle Cruise. So, when you get a chance to visit Disneyland for the first time after these closures, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get to the park? What are you looking forward to the most? I'd love to know. Leave a comment down below to start a conversation, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video.